Hey Blossom, so I was working on a video for Animal Crossing, but unfortunately, my Nintendo Switch has decided to break on me. So, while I'm working on something else in its place for Spiritfarer, we're gonna play a cute little game called Kinoko, and it's just gonna be super chill, super relaxed. Yeah, it's just gonna be a nice heart-to-heart today, nothing crazy. So let's enjoy the comfy vibes. Now, I don't know much about this game, but I know that these little Pokemon things are absolutely adorable. You know what? I totally agree with that. Koopa. But yeah, you play as this little mage that goes around the forest and I guess re-heals it, which is pretty cute. You know, since my Nintendo Switch broke, and since this game kind of reminds me of Zelda a bit, I thought it's a good time to talk about Nintendo. Now, we're a wholesome channel, and we like wholesome vibes, but that doesn't mean we can't talk about things that might rustle us up a bit. And I think for me, it does upset me quite a bit that Nintendo released a console with Joy-Con drift and lots of other faults, like the charging ports breaking easily, and for me, the card reader breaking when I barely switch cards. I know there's been a lawsuit, but I just feel like for a company that we hold so dear to our childhood that makes these beautiful, wholesome, super fun games like Mario, Animal Crossing, we associate the kindness and the purity of those games with the developers, and maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should just think of Nintendo as a business entity. But I know for a lot of people like myself, we do like develop a personal connection to them through our childhoods and through the games we've played and through their game. And so I think it's really bad that they treat the consumers in such a throwaway way, and it's been shown in how they treat the communities that play Splatoon and Smash, you know, cancelling the tournaments, and with the people that make fan games too, like sending them DMCAs when they're not even going to do anything, when it's not even harming the company. I think it's really bad, you know? It reflects very poorly on them, and it's almost soul-crushing in a way, because it feels like we're playing these beautiful, serene games, but the people behind it are like almost ruthless in a way. And I guess I'm part of the problem, because I'll still play Nintendo games, but as I said, I just wish they'd take more responsibility and show more care to the people that love them the most. So it does kind of upset me. And wow, can you believe this cave? Bioluminescence is one of the most beautiful things in the world, in my opinion, and glowing mushrooms like this do exist, but they're mostly like plain green and plain blue. One of the coolest examples is the photofluorescent plankton in the Maldives, and they basically glow every time they are like splashed around because of kinetic energy. It activates the plankton, and I just thought that was amazing. Also, I love fireflies. Fireflies are gorgeous. I want to go to Japan or to some places in the USA to see them at some point. I know a lot of people are upset with the most recent Nintendo Direct that we had, because we got no Breath of the Wild 2 news. Splatoon 3 is set in a weird Borderlands mix in a desert world, which doesn't quite make sense because inklings and squids are meant to be near water. The only positive thing I saw personally was the sequel to Octopath Traveler, which I love, but they called it Triangle Strategy. Which is the weirdest name ever. I love that they did a new combat system for that game, by the way. Hey, Mr. Mole. How you doing, cutie? It's adorable. How do I throw a Pokeball at it? I want to catch him. I always have to remind myself when I get disappointed with Direct and other, like E3 or something, is that we don't know what those game studios are under, especially with the pandemic. And, you know, I think it's better to take your time to make a good game than to rush out one that will just be bad forever. Sorry, I poorly quoted that. But that's my personal opinion on the matter. I mean, imagine if Animal Crossing came out like a year before, which it was meant to. We would have a very empty game right now. Speaking of Animal Crossing, I want to say a huge thank you to you guys. I know I do it all the time, but I just have endless appreciation for the fact that I can make videos on these cute and wholesome games and you guys will interact with me. I just think it's like the most amazing thing ever. I'm kind of starstruck by it. I guess it's because when I played New Leaf, I was always wanting to be a part of the community as much as possible. And I would post like screenshots of me and my friend Georgia on Tumblr. And I remember one time I got 1,000 reblogs on something and I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I've contributed to the community somehow. And it just made me so happy. When I heard New Horizons was coming out, I just wanted to do that, but even more, if that makes sense. Like that energy was still there. I wanted to really like be involved with everyone. You know, I was expecting my videos to get like 20, maybe 50 views at most on like my Let's Plays and stuff. On one of my videos for my favorite villager Julian, 10,000 views. It warms my heart every time I see that I could actually contribute in a meaningful and big way to something I love so much. So I'm sorry I get soppy sometimes, but it's just because I just appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys commenting and interacting with me, talking to me. I know a lot of people say that, but it's just really a cool experience. I never want to stop doing it. And I'm sorry for people who like my Let's Plays that I don't do them as videos often, even though I'm technically doing one right now. It's just because they take so long to edit. I remember spending 12 hours editing some clip. There was one really long clip that I spent like 2 days doing. It was insane. And I just don't really have the time to do that anymore. But at the moment, I don't have the time to do it myself, nor can I afford an editor. If you do want to chill out, the Discord is there. And honestly, would love to have you guys just chilling and playing games together. It would actually be awesome. So if you guys are missing that, just come chill, or even just watch me on Twitch. Wow, look at this fox just sleeping in the sun. That's really adorable. Foxes used to be my favorite animal because I associated them with kitsune, which are the Japanese fox spirits, because they're mischievous and just really cool. Hello. So cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. But once I heard foxes in real life and saw like sort of how they behave, I was like, I don't know if they're my favorite animal anymore. So now I don't even know if I have a favorite animal. This game is free, by the way, and it's super cute. It's really relaxing, and I think it's quite short. But if you like stuff like this, worth giving it a go. Thing is though, is I can still download games on my Switch even though it's broken. So I might be able to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something. If you guys fans of Pokemon, that could be quite fun. Oh, we unlocked the final pillar. Awesome. I've got a lot of beautiful games lined up to play, and I think you guys are gonna love it. There's a really good variety there. I'm sorry if Spiritfarer is a bit sort of deep and philosophical, but once we're past that, we will be playing more lighthearted games, so don't worry. But I really do love Spiritfarer, and I want to give it the time it deserves and make some videos on it, so I hope that's cool with you guys. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to people that, even though you met me through Animal Crossing, stuck around to play other games and interact. I really appreciate that. Honestly, it means the world, so thank you so much. It's cool. It really is. I expected as soon as I played a different game that I would actually lose so many subscribers, but most people stuck around, and yeah, that's so awesome. Thank you. Wow, this music is cute, isn't it? Whoa, there's like a garden grove here. Isn't this pretty? Wow. Wonder what's gonna happen. Wow, that's so cute. You know me, I love flowers. They're my thing. Very pretty. Tip's hat. That was cute. What a cute little experience. Good job, developers. Good job, Emily. Good job, Sarah. That was awesome. But yeah, thanks for playing with me today, guys. It was a lot chiller than usual. I hope you enjoyed the format. Hopefully this is okay while I go edit the other video I got planned for you. But yeah, thanks so much. I adore you guys. Take it easy. Love you so much. And until next time.